Hello, welcome back to Tour and Explore. My name is HoneyBadger, or my full name, HoneyBadgerGL. The G stands for gaming because I do quite a lot of gaming, and the L stands for random locations because I sometimes go out in the real world and film real stuff. Not very often, but I thought I have that just as a side piece hobby on my channel. So that's why I have GL at the end of my name. Anyway, moving on from my introduction. Today we are going to explore this little bit here, and then from the highway down the map, cross this line is done. Dusted. Everything in that area is done. Toured and explored. Done. Then we'd be going into the middle section. Probably starting from this Sabuchi, I think that's Sabuchi Beach. Not Sabuchi's Beach. Played GTA for loads of years, still don't know where I am. I think in real life it's called the Santa Monica Beach. I think it's Pleasure Beach in Los Santos. So, we'll be starting from there next time. But for now, you may recognise this area. We've got the hospital on that over there, and the crematorium just there. But across the road is this alleyway, and this is what we're going to explore. Interesting, I just looked at this little symbol here. This looks very like the Microsoft Windows logo, how they green stands for Xbox, blue for Microsoft Windows itself, yellow stands for Bing, and red stands for Office. That's, maybe this is the Los Santos Microsoft headquarters. Do you know what? Look at that, there's an M. There's an M. Maybe this is Microsoft. Interesting. Oh. No, this feels like maybe it's a little nod, Easter egg or something. I don't know. No one's ever really discovered it because no one really had paid attention to the buildings before. Until now. A little bit of cages. Steps lead to nowhere. So on my Tour and Explore channel, my passion for this series, call it that, is to look at every single nook and cranny and ceiling and roof and road and rail, seeing if there's any secrets whatsoever, or is there just nothing. I also spend that time to talk about stuff as well, because sometimes there's not much to see, so I spend the time talking about things that are going to happen, things that have been on my mind, blah blah blah, events, so yeah. Right, so we've got this petrol station, or because we're in America, a gas station. What always eludes me, because gas is a gas, and petrol is a liquid. They've got an ATM machine. I think you can actually use these ATM machines. You can. You could type in how much money have you spent. It's a little thing that you can do in this game, but it's virtually pointless because it doesn't really matter. I can see ATM machines coming pointless in the future because everyone is starting to pay on their phones and stuff. Everyone checks their bank account on their phones. Got a billboard. What will you do? Oh, this is the lottery. Ah. I think that I've heard on the radio, rob a store. murder your wife, you know, buy money suitcases. For a second there, I thought it was an air vent. It's not, it's a door. I like the fact that everything's 3D models, but then you got like these things here what are kind of like stickers. I can really see how they would have built this game. Like, being exploring the whole world for a while now, I can really see how it would be like placing things down and whatnot. I can really see the programming. Oh. Oh. I had body armor that saved my life. Gee. Don't have any snacks. Normally you can hold down the weapon wheel and go up, move up, and you can get some more snacks, but I think that's only for GTA Online. I don't know if it is campaign mode. Can't go up there. There's a ladder, so I have to go around the building. I want to know what's up there. Probably nothing. I ain't down with licking no bones. Ooh. Look at how dirty this is. It's like, I think the best way to explain how games are made, if any of you guys played like SimCity, or not SimCity, Sims, The Sims. Like in that game, you know you can build a house and you put down furniture, and then you can control avatars and stuff. You know, make them do stuff like eat food and clean dishes and go to work and whatnot. Good game. I strongly recommend it. I think most people have heard of The Sims. So in that game you can put down fridges and ovens and whatnot. So I think if you look on a larger scale, how GTA is done, they obviously, the biggest thing is probably buildings. Like take the hospital for example, they would have to design that from scratch, and then they'll place it in, and then they'll have to make it look cool, you know, and whatnot. But when it comes to like the small stuff, like, you know, onto the roof where they have like, they would just add little stickers and designs and stuff. So from a distance it looks really good, but up close it's copy and paste kind of thing. And then with the traffic you have like rendering and stuff, and the people are just rendering, you know. I think that they and of course there are different teams, a group of people will focus on different things, and one of them will be characters, and you know, how they move and how they look and how they sound. I think character creation is probably one of the easiest things to do in a video game. You know, I may be wrong, I'm not a game developer, but I think like as a whole, placing in buildings in and making them all look different, that's probably a challenge in its own. Like I don't know, but I would say building a character, designing them, and see how they look and whatnot, and how they interact with things. I think that's it's probably a long process, but I think it's one of the most easiest jobs. That's just my own personal opinion, but I'm not a game developer. Like, if look at this bin, standard. You know, you just put that in the world and stuff. I wonder if they will have to place in these bins individually, or do they have like a software they can just place whenever I want. But if you look into it, you can clearly see that if I kick this bin, how do I kick again? Oh, that's punch. I just click through that. Do you see that? If you kick it, yeah, it does, you know, rubbish flies everywhere, but look, the bin still has you know, trash still in it or rubbish still in it. You know, it's not gone anywhere. They just made, like, if you kick a bin, stuff flies out. You know? Mind you, how often do you kick bins? But it makes the world feel real. But if you look at the tiny details, you can kind of see the illusion goes away. This is a paint bucket. Can I, if I kick this, this is... Tell you what, if I shoot this, would the paint fly out? No. Anything, anything in the underpass? I might get cops on me in a minute. Railway. Nothing here but tents and rubbish. No. Alright, oh, excuse me. I think... Well, there's still a little bit more. Am I going the right direction? No.
Hey, honey boo, you look great.
There's a little bit left. Tram. Down here. Oh, I wanted to do an announcement, actually, why I'm making this video. You may have noticed at the end, this is like a small detail, but I thought I'd just mention it anyway. At the end of my video titles, I think it's only Lego Harry Potter I've got left. It says HBL, or dash HBL, and that stands for Honey Badger Live. Now, because GTA is not live, it's a pre-record. I do pretend it. I do record like I am recording live, but it is actually a pre-record. I put in that acronym so you know what is live and what is not. But what I've noticed that I've kind of naturally stopped putting that in and just put the title of the game itself. So I'm thinking after Lego Harry Potter, I'm not gonna put that acronym in anymore. Also, after Torn Explore, I'm probably not going to do another Torn Explore video anymore. Like, GTA is like massive. It is big. I'm like, hold on, let me have a look at my playlist, because, you know, as soon as I finish here, I upload, excuse me, I upload to YouTube. Oh. Let's have a look. Playlist. Scroll down. 98. I've got 98 videos. This is 99. This is 99 in Tour Explore. And we've only just scratched the surface. Literally just done the bottom bit. We've still got the middle, top, and Blaine County, and, you know, still to go. Like, we've got so much more to do. We've got this middle section, and we've got this top section, and then we've got all of this to explore. Like, we've literally just scratched the surface. Like, there's quite a lot, and the city is massive. And when we get out on the sticks, we'll probably just focus on buildings scattered around. We're not going to do every road and every field and tree. I know Tour Explorer is meant to like explore every little detail, but, you know, a tree's a tree, grass is grass. you know, and then some of my other videos, I think I've kind of like talked upon the like graphics and look and stuff into things. The main focus of Tour and Explore was to explore stuff, and actually it was one of my, it is my very first YouTube video, like my very first YouTube ever. No, GTA is my first YouTube video. I think it was my second video. Tour and Explorers is my first proper, actual thing where just gonna pause that second and think. Where I think I got 5,000 left. Oh yeah, stocks. Just remember. Where all that years ago, 2 years ago when I went down into the airport. This has been 2 years in the making. This whole series, you know, and I still got, you know, I probably won't finish this until late 2023, to be honest. You know, so there's like more to do, but I feel like Tour and Explore will come to the end. That's it. I was thinking to do another Tour and Explore, but I've kind of moved on doing other YouTube videos and broadcasts, and I got Twitch as well. Ooh, talking about Twitch, if you go to my, I think I'm gonna direct you to my links, or my link, should I say? Better, instead of going to the home page for the link, because you can't get on mobile devices. If you go to the about, you will see where, how many views and when the channel started and what country I'm from, blah blah blah. But there's a link on the top, and it's go to Twitch. I recently done a Twitch video earlier in the afternoon. So if you want to check that out after this, that'd be grand. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, because I've done all of that, tour and explore, and doing videos in general, will eventually stop. It's not going to stop for a very long time because there's so much to cover. But because I'm doing different projects, I'm gonna end it. You know. Also, the fact is, I now work, and I've noticed that I just don't find the time, you know, on the weekends. And there's like games I want to do in my free time. Like there's games I want to do just for YouTube, and there's games I just want to do just for Twitch. But then there's games I want to play by myself, you know. And there's programs I like to watch, you know, a bit of me time. And so I feel like when we're done, and it won't be until 2023, most likely, near midway 2023. When we're done, I think we were done. I may come back to the whole tour and explore premise, but yeah, it will eventually. I've come to an end. You know, I might change my mind, but you know, I will do any announcements if I do change my mind. But regarding back to what I was originally saying, with the, if you never noticed the titles, and I'm just having a look at my channel. Give me a second. I'm having a look at my channel right. Come on, load. Now, looking at all the videos, all my videos, like I do the Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope, Battlefield 5. Is that it? Those two don't have. Yeah, they started with all the way back a month ago with the Dark Anthologies, Man of Maddens. I dropped the Honey Badger live thing because I'm mainly doing broadcasts. So I feel like at the beginning when I first started out 2 years ago, I thought, oh, it'd be best to like let you guys, the viewers, know what things were live and what things aren't live. You know, but now I'm mainly doing broadcasts. They are live. There's no point, distinguishing what is what not. Plus the fact that descriptions will tell you what kind of broadcast they are. So I have three broadcasts. Okay, so broadcast number one on YouTube. I got Twitch streams as well, but on YouTube specifically. Broadcast number one is called War, because I do all things war. At the moment, it's Battlefield 5. When I do all things war, I mean war games. Then the next broadcast is Lego. At the moment, I'm doing Lego Harry Potter, so I'm doing all Lego games. And then the final one is called, what's my original idea for naming a broadcast, called Just Because. Because I'm playing a game just because. It's like, nah, just because. That's the name of the broadcast. And what is actually that broadcast has actually turned into, I've mainly done doing horror games, but it's not, it doesn't have, just the broadcast name reflects what kind of type of game I'm doing, and you'll find that in the description. Like this one's called Tour and Explore because I'm exploring the GTA 5 map. That's my name for it. So they go into the Just Because one. It's not a specific game. It could be anything. So that's my categorization. That's my thought process. So, yeah. So every single broadcast has a name. And we see that in description. So that's another reason why I feel that saying if it's live or not live, is pointless now. This G Tour and Explore is the only one what's going to be pre-recorded. It's the only one when I find the time, because I have a bit of a busy-ish schedule. And the fact is, on the weekends it's the only time I can do Tour and Explore. I'm actually doing it. Today's Monday. I'm doing it today because it's turned into catch up, quote unquote. I'm catching up on my Tour and Explore. I think with Tour and Explore I just have to do it if and when I can. That's another thing, is like I'm finding the time to do this. I will do it. It's just finding the time and getting around doing whenever I can do it. So Tour and Explore will be the only video what is pre-recorded. All the rest would be broadcast. Of course, me broadcasting live. Once I finish doing it live, it goes into a video automatically. So you can watch it and stuff. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that I'm just changing a small detail, a minuscule detail that most of you probably not even notice. But I thought for some of you who may notice and might care, just thought I'd let you know. None of you really notice or don't really care, then that's not a big issue. But I just thought I mentioned it and stuff. Also, another thing is I mentioned it because with me exploring, the map is kind of all familiar, and it's a good way to explain things, what's been going on and stuff. And plus the fact there's only like a little bit of a centimetre left of exploring, and then we're done. So, and it looks like to me it's just a lorry trailer depot. So, yeah. Can I get up there? No. Ooh, TV and radio. Look at that old radio. Let me go to first person. Like, you just don't get radios like that anymore. Like, maybe back in 2013. I don't know why they put that radio. And then this old TV. You know, I can see it's a security TV, but still. What was it, 2012, 20... When did they... Well, no one knows, because this game came out in 2013. It took some time for them to do it. If I knock off 5 years, that'd be 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 2008 they might have started this game. Yeah, okay, so this is 2008 technology. You know, that's weird. I also literally got like here railroad crossing, but there's no. Oh, yeah, there is. It's here.
Missing you already, honey.
What, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, look, there's the. Okay, so this is the end. There's nothing else here. Off. Okay, so that's it. Let's watch this tram go past. Why not? And then I'll explain where we're going next. Los Santos Transport. Cool. Right, so we are going next time down. Where should we start? Here? I think here would be a good place. We'll do. If we go from down here and then maybe to this just before when the road emerges, okay. I think this bit here is the cut-off point. So this building here will be the cut-off point. So we'll explore all of this first until that little building I just mentioned, and then the docks, and then through all of here, all of here, all of here, all of here, and then that's the Leicester's garment factory. We've practically done that, but when have we done the garment factory? Might have done the garment factory. Might skip that down there, and then boom, stop. Then we'll cross over and do the next bit. But this would probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more weeks, maybe, plus let's say another 5 just for extra ones I have to do if I break it up. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 more weeks and we might get that done, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, I think we'll end this here, guys. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified when I do a video or broadcast. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next one.